Hello, guys. Welcome back to Life with Paulie. So, I am back, and I will be posting videos once again here on this YouTube station. I just got done watching a YouTube van lifer, Eat, Pray Van. If you have not checked out that channel yet, her and her dog Bogey. They do the van life, and I'm currently back to car life. So I just got done watching one of her videos. I love to watch people that live in their cars, people that live in their vans. I also watch other videos too, like resellers and things like that. I have a favorite reseller, and that is Save Here First, Princess Ella. I watch her channel all the time. Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny. He's a reseller. I watch his channel all the time. Um, Life with Victoria. I watch her channel all the time. She's another reseller also. I just love those channels if you haven't checked them out yet. Nana Tink Treasures is another one. I like to watch her channel. If you haven't checked those channels out yet, please go check them out. But I am back to car life again. Please excuse the sunshine over my head. The sun is shining here in New York. It is like 40-something degrees, so it ain't too bad out right now. I'm back to car life again. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, I moved out by my daughter's house in May of 2023, and I lived in my car for 7 months trying to save enough money to buy another vehicle. But I had to spend a lot of money on the car that I have right now to get it inspected and for it to last a year. I'm hoping by July I will be in another vehicle, hopefully a van or an SUV or something a little bit bigger than my car. But my car is big enough for me and my puppy to stay in. Now, like I said, I was doing the car life by my daughter's house for 7 months, and in December, one night it hit 17 degrees. If you don't know, I live in New York. It hit 17 degrees at night, and I got a little bit too cold, and the next day I went to my brother's house. I chickened out, and I wasn't prepared for the wintertime. Please know that if you're going to do car life, van life, whatever the case may be, and you live in an area, in a state, in a city that it gets very cold, you're going to need to be prepared with some type of heat source, and I was unprepared with a heat source. Yes, my car does run and it does have a heater. But if you live in New York and the weather is 17 degrees, or you live somewhere where the weather is 0 degrees out, you know that if you start your car up, your van up, whatever the case may be, and let it heat up, it's only going to last about an hour or 2 hours, if that. When and you can't leave the car running. You shouldn't leave the car running or the van running while you're sleeping for 6-7 hours, because of the simple fact is you can get carbon monoxide poisoning. So you want to make sure you have some type of heat source for the wintertime if you're going to do van life and car life in the wintertime. Don't mind the beard. I need to shave, and I need to shave my head and get all this hair off of me. I've been gone off of YouTube for a while, but I'm going to start posting videos. Now, if you don't know, I do live in my car right now, and I choose this lifestyle. I do not want an apartment. I do not want to live with anybody else. Like I said, December 2023, I got cold in my car. So I ended up going to my brother's house. Where my brother lives is Albany, New York, and he lives about 30 minutes from my daughter. My daughter lives in the country in Coxsackie, New York, which is 30 minutes from Albany, but it's in the country. It's basically in the Catskill Mountains. There's lots of land where my daughter lives. If you want to see the land that my daughter lives on, she rents a house, but she has lots of land with it. She has a fire pit. She has a shed. I have videos of all that. I have videos of my dog running around the property and things like that, and showing you around her property. And this is the lifestyle that I chose to live. If you don't know, I got COVID in 2021, and then after I got rid of the COVID, I had a major heart attack. I had a widowmaker heart attack, and basically had blood clots in my left ventricle heart, and basically it was 100% blocked. Now, only 17% of people make it through a widowmaker heart attack, so I consider myself lucky, but it did destroy my heart. My heart is pretty scarred. I am on heart medication for the rest of my life. I'm on high blood pressure medication. I'm on diabetes medication for type 2 diabetes and things like that. If you want to know more about my heart attack, I do have videos of that on my YouTube station also. Excuse me. But I'm going to be doing videos again and updating everybody on what has been going on. And I did live with my brother, but it's someplace where I could not live. It was in the city, Albany, New York. If you don't know, Albany, New York has turned very bad. It is not a good place to live. The streets are dirty and disgusting. The stores are dirty and disgusting. The stores are always packed. They're always out of product. They serve bad food. Their employees are very rude, very mean, not welcoming at all. Their stores are very dirty. Trash all over the floor, stains all over the rugs. It's just disgusting. It's somewhere I couldn't live. There's almost a murder every day in Albany, New York. And it's someplace where I could not really walk and get exercise either, because I would not walk in Albany, New York, especially the part that my brother lives in. I can't live that lifestyle. I need to be out in the country, away from everybody, on my own, and things like that. And if you want to know why I don't live with my daughter, go back and watch my previous videos. I love my daughter. She loves me, but she's got her own life. I'm a grown adult. I'm going to be 50 in September, and I choose to live in my car. And as soon as I get a van or an SUV, I will be turning that into my tiny home on wheels. Now, one of the main reasons why I do live by my daughter is, of course, so I could see my daughter more. Plus, she has a shed, so I park my car by her shed, and I do have power that I can use, and I give her money towards her power bill. So I have that. Now, if you are planning on living the van life or the car life, please note that if you live in a cold area like I do, New York, during the wintertime, it gets cold. Right now, it's not too bad. It's 40-something degrees. I think tonight it's supposed to get down to 27. That ain't too bad. But the night that I left by my daughter's house to go to my brother's house in Albany was in December, and it was 17 degrees that night, and I was not prepared for it. Yes, you have heat in your car, and you could turn your car on, and you can heat your car up, but it's only going to last an hour and a half, and then it's going to get freezing cold again. So you need some type of heat source if you're going to be living in a cold climate and you're going to live in your car or your van. And I was not prepared for that and didn't really want to spend the money to get prepared for that, because the simple fact is I was trying to save for another vehicle, which has been very hard. Now I do have some money saved, and I'm hoping to save for the next few months, and hopefully by July my daughter is going to help me look for a van or an SUV to turn into my tiny home. And then I will make sure I prepare that for the winter. But I did just order, not too long ago, I ordered a 8-calorie diesel heater, because I heard they were good. I did not unbox that yet. I will be doing an unboxing of the diesel heater, and I will be doing the setup of the diesel heater. Now, I did not get this diesel heater, 8-calorie diesel heater, for free. I did order it off of Amazon. I got a pretty good deal on it. It was only $189. Excuse me, guys. And it is basically the one that has a handle and wheels. And it has the plug that goes into the wall outlet. If you're going to get a diesel heater, I would suggest that you get one that goes into a wall outlet. Otherwise, sometimes you got to get an adapter for it. Unless you're going to hook it up to the battery of your car or your vehicle, then that is something different. But I will do the unboxing of the 8-calorie heater. It's, of course, not a sponsored video because I did pay for this heater myself. I will do an unboxing and I will start it up and things like that and show you how that works. We'll kind of learn it together and we'll see how it works. But I got that just in case, and I plan on getting another one. Probably before next winter. Right now, it's not too bad. Like I said, it's supposed to be in the 40s, 50s, for the next couple months, and I think it's going down to 27 tonight, and I think one night it's supposed to be 24, but I think I can handle that. Without a heater, me and the dog are in the car. We're pretty warm. I do get out during the day and exercise and things like that, and the dog gets a lot of exercise. But I will be picking up another heater and other heat sources before next winter, so I'm well prepared for it. You always want to make sure that you got different kinds of heat sources. Like I said, I just bought the H-calorie diesel heater. I will probably pick up another diesel heater, and I will probably also pick up a propane tank and a propane heater just in case. You want to make sure you got several options, because if one breaks down, then you have a backup. Okay, so make sure of that. If you're going to live in your car or your van where it's cold or whatever the case may be, you're going to want to have different options. Now, of course, if you live in Florida, you might not need it. If you live in Arizona, you might not need that type of stuff. But like I said, if you're going to live in Canada, you're going to live in New York during the wintertime, and you're going to do this life during the wintertime, you need to be prepared. I was unprepared for that. And so I'm back to car life again, and I will be doing an updated video soon and other videos on, different things and what I've been up to. And I will do the diesel heater video also. And I will be showing my puppy Annabelle again. If you want to see Annabelle, she is on my channel. She is a Chihuahua Dachshund mixed. I got her about 7 years ago. She's doing pretty well right now. She wasn't doing good when I was living with my brother in Albany, New York. She was always sick and she wasn't eating right. And now she's back to normal again since I've been, since yesterday. Since I've been in the car, she ate last night. She ate fast and she ate good. She ate this morning. And I will be feeding her again in a little while, and hopefully she eats that too. She was losing a lot of weight and stuff, but I'll tell you about that story in another video. I just wanted to say hello to everybody. If you have not checked out those YouTube channels I mentioned in the beginning of the video, please go check them out. And I think I'm just going to relax right now. I have been cleaning out the car, straightening out the car. I also straightened out my daughter's shed. If you want to see what I'm talking about, her shed, you can watch my videos and you will know what I'm talking about. In my daughter's shed, I got a coffee pot. I got a coffee pot. I got a toaster oven, and I got a what do you call them things? I got a thing to cook. Air fryer. So I got those in my daughter's shed. I got those to cook my meals. I will be showing you more on what I'm cooking for meals and things like that, living the car life. Like I said, Eat, Pray Van, that's another van lifer that I love to watch. Go check out her videos. Nomadic Therapy is another van lifer that I watch. And Life with Anthony, he is another van lifer that I watch. If you haven't seen those channels yet, please go check them out. And I will see you in my next video.